What's up, YouTube? It's your buddy Troy here. Today I'm going to give you guys a little ab routine that you can do at home. So, nice thing about it is you don't need a gym. When I'll tend to do this is like before work in the morning. I don't have enough time to go to the gym, but I would feel better about my day if I got a little exercise in. And so it's a way that you can pay yourself first. There's been times in my life when I've done this sort of a routine right before bed. So it's up to you. Maybe on your lunch break, right? In a way that feels right for you. Here are some ab exercises that you can do without a gym. Don't need weights. All you need is a little free space. So, a couple different ways you can work your abs. One way is crunching your upper body towards your lower body. Another way is bringing your lower body towards your upper body. And then, finally, like a twisting style motion. All of those motions target the abs. And so, in the little routine I'm going to give you guys, it's going to incorporate all three of those concepts. So, first, starting on your back, if you crunch your upper body towards your lower body, right? And there's a couple different ways for you to put your hands. One way is you could I'm not wearing a shirt, but you could grab your shirt here in the front. Another way is you could put your hands behind your head. Now, you want to try not to pull on your head, but just find a way that's comfortable for you, right? I like to put my hands behind my head, but I try not to pull on my neck. But if you can bring your elbows towards your knees, and you can even I like to bring my feet up off the ground like this. But if you bring your elbows towards your knees, that's the motion right there. And in terms of tempo, you know how fast you do it. You can do it in a way that feels right for you. Range of motion, right? This is about it right here. Full stretch. That's my head on the mat. And then, and in terms of rep range on that, I would say, if you're just getting started, maybe 50 would be a good number to shoot for. But if you're more advanced, I would say, maybe more like 100. And one way that I like to do it is by time. I'll play a song, right? And I'll say, okay, I'm going to do this motion for as long as my favorite song is playing, which is, a few minutes. So that's one motion right there. It's a crunching style motion, just like this. All right, now, sort of the opposite of that is bringing your lower body up towards your upper body. So a way to do that is taking your feet off the mat. You might want to put your hands like underneath your butt for some counter pressure. Or like what I like to do is I can keep my hands sort of above my head and kind of lean back. But either way, in a way that feels right for you, bring your lower body, so your knees, you're bringing that towards your upper body. Like that. Same thing, same idea on the rep range. All right, now a variation of those two techniques that sort of combines them is if you bring your feet up towards the sky and now you're in kind of like a L position, bring your hands up towards your feet. All right, and that's another way. When you're in this position here, something else to try that incorporates that twisting that we were talking about is if you bring your right hand to your left foot, and then you bring your left hand to your right foot, and you almost move as if, I've heard people refer to this as a dead bug before, because you're like, imagine you're like a beetle on your back, and you're like, oh no, I'm a dead bug, right? And then so you can, in terms of tempo, you can go a little faster with this. Right? Do a couple minutes of that. It gets your abs real good. Now, another twisting style. Imagine you're laying on your back like this. Imagine pedaling a bicycle with your feet. And then again, what you're doing now is you would bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then on the other side, left elbow to right knee. And just like you're pedaling that bike. So that's it, guys. You don't need a gym to improve your body composition. I promise you, if you do this every single day, if you find a way to work this into your routine somehow, you will be shocked at the results you get in terms of improvement in your abs. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.